And he'll step off. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0. This is line to left. Pompey is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. And he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Jose Cordero. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He hit a sac fly earlier. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Reds out in front, 4-1. David Hernandez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
David Hernandez.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jacob Stallings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Corey Dickerson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12, Corey Dickerson.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Comes set with the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
So stepping in, number 44. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hernandez features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Here comes the 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
The 2-0 on the way. High and deep to straightaway right. Winker racing back to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Wandy Peralta is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 53, Wandy Peralta. The left fielder, number 23, Dalton Pompey.
Into the box, Dalton Pompey, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schebler sprinting after it. He's got it one away.
Now back.
Digging in to try it again. Jordan Luplow, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is a ball down and away. Three runs already home here. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Josh Bell. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. Keone Kela is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 35, Keone Kela.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart, is looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat.
Barnhart.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a strike. Now the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Three and 1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Set. Here's the 3-1, and he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here,
and you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Ready once again, number 15. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Phillip Ervin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. No home runs as of yet, and 6 RBIs. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Number 51.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Jesse Winker, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. He's set and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
The ground is short. Could this be two? There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
So striding forward now, Joey Votto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Missed with a breaking ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is strike two, swinging.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. So it winds up being a run on no hits, and they leave 2 men on. We've played 8 full. The Reds are on top 5-4. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Alex Blandino has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Striding in to start the 9th, Colin Moran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball one. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. solo shot to right center as we are all tied at 5. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, he's 1 for 4. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good.
Is there, so he runs the count full now. 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Cordero is there, 2 gone.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. A 1-1 count to the Pirates lead. Leadoff hitter. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Cordero is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. We're all knotted up headed to the bottom of the ninth as the Reds will try to walk it off. So here's the cleanup hitter, Scooter Gennett. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Scooter Gennett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Two and 0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
The 2-0 on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Scott Schebler.
Standing in, Scott Schebler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hard liner toward short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Stepping in now, Jose Cordero. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Cincinnati